Today I'm hiking in my own subdivision. This subdivision is called Braemar. It's in Bristow, Virginia, and this part of Prince William County has a trail system that follows Broad Run for a number of miles. So I'm starting right here. This is one of the trailheads, and the first part of the hike I'm going to be hiking upstream on Broad Run, and then I'm going to cross over to the other side of Broad Run using a road, and then hike back. This is where some pipelines cross through this area. Here's the trail, and right down there is Broad Run. Let's go down there and look. There's Broad Run looking upstream. Up there's the pipeline. And there's looking downstream. More pipelines. There's the trail. Pipelines. Broad Run looking downstream. .1 miles into my hike, and I've hiked upstream as far as I'm going to go. This is Sudley Manor Drive. It's a very, very busy road here, and going that way takes you up to a shopping center, and it also right here crosses you over Broad Run. So I'm going to go up here and cross over. There's a bike path there. I'm going to cross over Broad Run on the bike path, and then I'm going to come down that bank down there, and I'm going to start hiking back towards where I came from on the other side of Broad Run. Okay, I crossed over. I'm on the opposite side of a Broad Run. Up there's Sudley Manor Drive, in case you can't hear it. and to shopping centers up that way. And this is a surge pond to catch all the runoff, rain water from the shopping center. And down there at the other end there's a drain. It drains into a Broad Run. There's the bridge. And down this way is a Broad Run. So we're going to hike downstream along Broad Run. Okay, well, this is kind of interesting. There's all these no trespassing signs, restricted area, you know, death if you come in here, etc. But this is part of the Parks and Recreation map. It just says stay on trail. So I'm going to continue on, even though it says no trespassing. And I'm going to assume that the Prince William County Parks and Recreation has an easement on this part of their land, and as long as you stay on the trail we should be okay. And just in case I missed the first 14 no trespassing signs, there's another one. Look at that. Man, oh man. All right, let's just keep our head down and keep on trucking. Okay, so I stepped off the trail for a minute. Just don't tell anybody. There's the trail right there. That's Linton Hall Road up there. Here's Broad Run looking upstream. And there it is looking downstream. Would love to know what that concrete thing used to be. I'm standing right next to this concrete thing, and out there in the middle, on the right side, which is the upstream side, it almost looks like concrete steps taking you up into, maybe that was part of a mill with the water wheel down there on the other end. 2.7 miles into my hike. I'm just leaving the area where that old, I don't know, maybe it was a mill, used to be on Broad Run there. That's looking upstream. This is Linton Hall Road above me. And I'm going to continue on downstream for a ways just to see what's down this way. And then eventually I'll have to come back to this point and cross over Broad Run using Linton Hall Road. .3 miles into my hike. This is Linton Hall Road. I'm gonna use this this walkway to cross over Broad Run. This used to be a 2-lane road when I moved out here. Unbelievably busy now. And over there is the old Linton Hall School. Been here longer than I've been alive. It's run by the Benedictine sisters. And there's the bridge. This is the map for today's hike. Instead of using a U.S. topo map, I'm using this Prince William County Parks and Recreation map. This is the Broad Run trail system. This is Linton Hall Road, and down this way is Route 28. This subdivision here is called Braemar. Those of you that live around here will know these subdivisions. This is Braemar. On the opposite side of Linton Hall Road you have Saybrook. Here's where Linton Hall Road crosses Broad Run. And here's the old Linton Hall School. And this road here is a fairly new one called Sudley Manor Drive. Some people call it Sudley Manor Drive Extended. So what I did was you come into Braemar and park at the clubhouse where the swimming pool is, and then it's about 1/10 of a mile walk down to this little private trail in the subdivision, takes you down to Broad Run. And then I hiked upstream on Broad Run on the south bank here up to here. This is Sudley Manor Drive. Then I crossed over using the bridge here and then came down here on the north side of Broad Run and hiked downstream back down to here. Now here there's no way to get across Broad Run right here, so I just continue on hiking around this bend in Broad Run until you get to here. Now when you get here, this is basically where the Linton Hall School is, and you can either come up this way and get back up on Linton Hall Road, or what I did was I went under the bridge and I followed Broad Run, continued to follow it downstream for a ways, but there really isn't anything to see here. So then I circled back around. Actually, I think I hiked actually on a trail that was part of the Linton Hall School, looped back around and came back under the bridge, came up here where the church is, and then got on Linton Hall Road, and then crossed Broad Run here, came on up Linton Hall Road this way, and there's a major intersection here to come into the subdivision called Braemar. And then you come down Braemar Parkway, right back to the clubhouse. And that's the hike. This isn't something that you're going to want to drive any amount of distance to come do. It's very, very flat. But since I live here in this area, it's just a nice, quick little way to get out. And I think it was around 4 miles.